All right, all right. I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure that we're going to make it back home in time and we're not going to completely pass out and have to be found by poor Bob the golem in the morning. That might really alarm him because, well, maybe. Oh, hi, ducklings. Hi, sheep. Maybe he would just think that the human was having a little bit of a nap, right? But really, I don't want to alarm the poor golem and also his chicken. But I just can't help it because look at all of this loot. I mean, I guess raiding somebody's orchard in the middle of the night might be something that you could possibly look down on, but I don't think that there's anything happening with these lemons and limes, and so help me, they were limes, weren't they? Ah, that's all right. That's all right. Now I feel even less bad for going ahead and filling my pockets with this wonderful bounty of technically nature, but also, you know, our neighbor's yard that we have stumbled upon. Cause yeah, that's a good reminder that there were limes out there in the wild world waiting for me to find after all. Well, at least we can go ahead and we can get some of the Midnight Mist, the renamed and repurposed drink that I am totally taking from Gaz, the ghost that we ran into, and giving a new identity. And at least we can, okay, and there's more of the underpants I need to be able to trade to a man at the beach for really cool fish. That's fine, that's fine. This is just what life is right now. Oh my gosh, I wonder if I am gonna pass out or if everything's gonna be okay because I have to be able to get all of this. Oh my gosh, there's more underpants. People? What kind of like, what are they having some sort of moonlight dances? Like, we should have wrapped that up. We should have wrapped that up with, oh wow, I'm still awake? Never mind. At least I made it back inside. Hello everyone and welcome back to a very late morning, early afternoon here at the Lucky Clover, where hopefully I don't have a cranky cat. Hi Clover! How are you? We'll give you a little pet. I'll take note that we do need to start replacing a few more of these little candles at some point in the near future. And maybe we will even open up the tavern today after I possibly run to town and see what might be for sale from the twins. And also after we have some of our turnip cream soup ready to go. This being the hen of turnip cream soup since, you know, it was chicken broth, but there we go. Also last night, well, I probably should hide the bounty before I go into town. Because look at all of this! Blackberries, limes, lemons, olives. We even found bananas, and the mangoes were actually in the neighbor's yard too. But we even found bananas. We found a whole bunch of mussels and coconut, as well as a couple fish. But no shrimp, unfortunately, for all those new recipes that we got from the Tomb of the Dead and Staying Dead King. Let's see, I'll put away the seaweed. I guess I could put the seaweed with the fish. Might as well. Right. I'll keep it from making my apples smell or taste like seaweed, which is not on my list of happy, exciting things I would like to do with life. Let's see. And then let's go ahead and make sure that we keep the root vegetables and everything else separate from the larvae I seem to have in my pockets. And then we can put away a few of these things for now, because we're not using them. Yeah, because I don't think I'm going to be fishing today, so I don't have a problem leaving that behind right now. And we can do something. Maybe we could put a chest in some of the inn rooms with just some thematic items that people are welcome to kind of like pretend they're not rooting through the chest of my inn, and totally like they are, because people are nosy, but then they can pretend to themselves like, oh haha, she'll never know that I'm looking through all her old stuff. But then maybe I should put a door on my room. Huh. That's probably a good idea in that case. All right, and with more of the new rose wine in our pockets, which I'm kind of thinking is like the nectar from Sims Fall. We also have unaged white wine, so maybe we'll take a peek at how much it would cost to learn how to craft our own aging barrels. We'll be back soon, Clover. when we go into town today. Ooh, and we've got some of our own chilies. Yes. Oh my goodness. And our own soybeans. Oh, that's probably going to help me out for being able to make some of the soy sauce that we were kind of thinking about in the future. But also that might help me out when it comes to, I need to make sure I'm watering in the correct direction. That may help me out when it comes to making some of the plant proteins, which we could do if we wanted to go ahead and replace some of the other meat dishes with plant proteins instead. All right, let's water those and these guys. Dang it. Well, no, not dang it, because we actually do have quite a bit of time. The girls are usually at their little stall late into the evening, actually. All right, we'll water these and these. Good. Huh. Now, let's go see what they have in town, and I'm just gonna check. So corn cobs, wow, 700 reputation for corn cobs. And mushrooms with cream from yellowfoot mushrooms. I'll give that a little bit of a thought. But if we were going to run anywhere, hopefully it shall be up to the produce stall, as well as checking on the price of making our own aging barrels. Oh, and how I would love to go to the decorative zone, but oh, and actually, hi Hikari's dad, I haven't spoken with you for a little while here. Have you ever taken a walk on the beach to the south? A while back I met a strange man called Wilson who had built a house there by the sea. We spent the whole night drinking and telling sea stories. A great man, that Wilson. I like how Wilson was like an explorer who just got kind of like stranded here. Also some shrimpies. Sorry about that little shrimpies. I'm going to add you to my pockets though, because piranha, huh? You know? I guess it just happens sometimes. That's apparently an oily fish for those oily fish recipes. And yes, hello girls, I'm glad that you're distracted talking about tricking some of the other people in town so that I can hopefully kind of like sneak in, not get their attention. Well, I just grew my own turnips, so I don't need to grab those. And, ooh, sweet potatoes, okay. I'll grab a few of those, maybe? Because they don't grow this season. Ooh, oranges, I love oranges so much. I have to get at least a couple. The green beans are also not something that grows this season. Interesting. The citra hops might be worth grabbing, but not really getting more of the, like, the hops and anything that we turn into, like, bubbly wheat drink is not worth it right now. If we're thinking in terms of, probably don't have anything I could put the green beans in. Sigh. If we're thinking about the fact I don't have the aging barrels, so might as well get the aging barrels first. All right. And then let me go ahead and check. An orange sprout? They knew it. They knew it. They got me with paying for the orange sprout, or paying for the oranges when I could have gotten an orange tree. These clever girls. These very, very, very clever girls. I need to become a little bit more wary, I think. And also, I can't afford to get, like, I was going to aggressively buy watermelon seeds in retaliation, but guess what? I can't afford them. There's the soybean seeds. Gosh, there's just so much. And I don't think I've made any salad for a while. And apparently the lettuce only grows in summer, huh? Well, I have some turnips to get me. Well, I'm probably gonna need some turnips soon because where'd the turnip seeds go? Ah, girls, why must you? Of course they make it a little chaotic to buy from them. There. Phew. All right, well, at this point, I might not even be able to afford my employees to come in for the day, which means I might have to make sure to tell them not to come so that they don't just get mad and quit. I'm not sure if they would, but you know, I want to keep a good relationship with Vicky and Sam. And Woody, how are you doing today? Could you let me know? I need the mixing table in order to build some of the more complicated structures. Yes, yes. So 4 gold. Oh, Like, it gets to the point where, ooh, a recipe for the wide window, yes! It gets to the point where, like, I think almost every addition I want to make to the tavern or the inn is, like, an entire gold piece each. And I really should get a large table soon. But the aging barrels are 3 gold. And serving a lot of those, probably a good idea. I would also like to get the closet in case I could change my outfit from time to time, but I probably don't need to get ahead of myself. I don't think anyone's going to be paying attention to how dirty my apron is when I don't even have any food on offer right now. Well, probably need to get myself some more of the milk and the eggs, but that just makes me daydream even more about having the ability to have my own cow. Not that, well, to be honest, I don't daydream about the cows, it's the chickens. There we go. Now that all of that is tended to, it's gonna be summer recipe time! Clover, hi! Maybe our goal next should definitely be the aging barrels, and I guess I could just keep the, ooh, cider from, we can make fruit juice! Oh, can you imagine if we start aging our cider all the way in summer? Wow! That would be really, hopefully, well-aged and yummy and sell for quite a lot. And I think I need to fill up. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's get some more. Hey, my kindling actually burns extra well now that I've developed good kindling skills and other things you never think you're going to say in life. Oh, I need more pepper, it seems. Oh, well, is that here? Yes, and then, oh gosh, I need to actually go out and get more firewood from outside. Let's see. So we will get more pepper going so that we can make more corn on the cob. Quite the summer dish after all. And there's the garlic shrimp. Here is the turnip cream soup. There's the turnip puree. I guess I didn't look for potatoes, but I forgot. That's why you should definitely double check when you are busy working with those twins, because you can get very distracted with everything else. Oh, and I was going to make some of the yellow foot for the reputation while I can. You know what? We'll let that cook while we sort through our current ingredients and our current recipes. There's the soybeans. There's the sweet potato. Here are these sad shrimp. Sorry, little sad shrimp. And then let's actually look through. Oh, I do actually still have some of the ghost breath as well. Interesting. Don't need the broths. Those can stay. The basic bread I think can stay up here too, because you can use it in so many different recipes. Yeah, we need a lot of wine yeast, and if we had wine yeast on us, I could make more of the ghostly breath. Honestly, probably worth it. I'm glad we permanently learned that recipe. Because it sells for quite a bit, so that makes me quite happy. And we also could get that port going. And the ghostly breath doesn't need aged, which is sort of amazing. But can you age it? I mean, it feels like it might be an inherent thing to age things related to ghost, personally. But maybe not. Also, didn't I fill my pockets? That's all we have? Oh my gosh, it turns out that having employees can help you out when it comes to making things sell, because we're all out of our salads. I've got my pockets full of like cream soups. Even my meandering mushroom stew is kind of on the low end. There's our apple fruit juice. Do I have any drinks to really put up in here? Let me check. There's our strawberry. Wow, we're even almost out of the strawberry? That's amazing. These people are just absolutely dedicated. I'm very impressed. I mean, we could keep the strawberry drink rolling just for a little bit longer to have sort of a nice summer like finale to the day. We also have our fancy yogurt bowl now, the cream of hen soup, the turnip puree, about the same price. The garlic shrimp, I think we'll wait on the shrimp because we might be able to do something else with it. The cream of cauliflower. Let's get some veggie broth going. What kind of cream of cauliflower? Because that was selling for a lot. Chili? Do you want to have, you know what, why not spicy summer cream of cauliflower with tomato? Why not? I mean, there's a lot of reasons why. So really, probably the answer should be not, but here we are. We've got some butter going as well. I don't know if we needed it. Hey, Clover. And then, wow. Okay, so let's see. If we were gonna open up for the day, let's put out our cream of cauliflower, that mushroom, oh, this is turnip cream soup with lentil, like, lentil quote unquote meat broth. So that's kind of like, oh, the lentil lake? Turnip. I kind of like lentil lake for some reason. I need to take those outside. I guess we could just see what happens with this. Put the grilled steak somewhere else. It just doesn't fit the theme right now. There's a theme, I swear. Let's see. And then the honey flan, the yogurt. Out of my own desperation, I feel the knee-jerk urge to put something more green out there. All right, then let's go ahead and submit. Yay! Wonderful! Somebody fell so in love with my meandering mushroom stew that they went ahead and requested it specially. I have no idea who in town was kind enough to grace me with such thoughts, but I'm grateful. And you know what? While we're waiting for some... Hi, Clover! Gotta give her lots of pets so that hopefully you get all the way to full affection with her, just saying. But let's actually see if I can run in town with the itty bitty bit of money I have left. Oh wait, did I get money for completing that? I had no idea that was the case. I thought it was just reputation. Oh, all right, let's see. Hey, Amos. I hope you don't mind if I just am kind of like gonna sneak in here sideways so that I can grab from you a lot of wine yeast. We'll just kind of like, there we go. I was gonna fill up with all of our coins and then I remembered I have responsibilities. I have Vicky and Sam to look after. Oh, and I was gonna say I've been thinking about even having them show up like as Sims because I think it'd be very interesting to know more about Vicky and Sam, just to let them develop their own sense of character. Because yes, that's the kind of thing that I think about on my downtime, which is there's never downtime in my mind, but that's all right. Let's have some cream of hen, or some turnip of hen of turnip soup, and then let's also get the ghostly breath going, because now the only thing kind of holding me back from ghostly breath other than the limes are the fact that we need more honey. And I do believe maybe that's encouragement for an apiary. Of course, it all comes together in the end. Then let's put the rest of the meandering mushroom soup out. And now we have the chili tomato veggie broth for later too. Wow. All right. Might as well open up for now, huh, little Clover? And then I have to remember, first major goal, aging barrels. Second, at this point, probably the apiary, to be honest. There you go, Clover. Excellent. And then I can also keep some of the apples going, but I guess I could make a bunch of the rose wine with like the fruit grape, or the fruit grapes with some of the other things that we're getting. There's turnip puree we could prepare. And there we are. We will now have our, this really is kind of like red cauliflower, cream of cauliflower. I kind of love it. Hey, Vicky. Oh, there we go. There we go, you guys. We can watch the gold roll in thanks to having our wonderful employees here. Do I like to serve some of the stuff myself? Why, yes, because I happen to be quite proud. Vicky does tend to take over a little bit though, and I don't know if she appreciates me taking the counter over. However, oh, Clover, and meanwhile Clover is just like twirling around my feet. That's so cute. Why, hello, sir. Meandering mushroom stew for you and you. Wow, that's fun. Oh, wait, I actually think if I want to go ahead and I want to be able, oh my gosh, I can save like I can save a lot. Vicky, I'm not gonna do it, well, forever, but Vicky, you can actually, I can have it so that she'll just focus on like serving drinks and like prepping the drinks instead for the table, that is. So I could hire employees with different skills who might focus specifically on different things. I had no idea. Vicky, could you prep the tables, please? Vicky? Vicky? Okay. Vicky? All right. I see how it is. You know, if my boss just walked up and was like, hey, wait, I could save money if you just like stand over here instead and just relax. And maybe occasionally get somebody some more of our springberry strawberry juice. And then I can pay you less than half. Like literally that would have taken her pay from being somewhere up around. That would have taken her pay from being like almost 6 silver to like 1. So I take it back. Also, everybody seems to be in really good moods in here. It's amazing what happens when you aren't worried about, you know, the yells of the undead causing issues. Yay! Oh, not yay. Okay, I gotta go get more firewood from outside. And then let me run up here. And we also have our cream of cauliflower soup now completed. And then we were going to also make we'll make more cream of cauliflower soup for now. Out of the red, the like very, very, very aggressive cream of cauliflower soup, to be completely honest, because it's chili peppers and tomatoes. And then we'll do some more fruit juice there. And then we'll put away the white grapefruit juice for now, just because, and the blueberry fruit juice for now, and these other things, and also the apple cider, just because we can turn that into like the rose wine stuff later if we wish. And I need to put the butter away. And then can I make more pepper? I can. We'll get that grinding. Ah, and look at that! We have more ghostly breath. Nice! I really appreciate the fact a lot. I really, really actually appreciate this, that we can leave a whole bunch of our ingredients around the kitchen in different chests, and we don't have to worry about digging them out every single time. Also, once we finish off this strawberry pile, we might put out some of the morning or the midnight mist ghost breath drink. Actually, maybe just now. Why waste the opportunity to make a little bit of money, actually? And that's kind of why making sure people have multiple drink options would be really good, with different varieties of lovely nectar that we can make. And then let me put away the other drinks. Look at that, the cream of cauliflower stew with the tomatoes doing well, and the red cream of cauliflower stew, basically. The spicy red and the normal red. Excellent. Nobody's buying my honey flan though, but maybe they're just lactose intolerant. I do appreciate how you can like actually make it out of all sorts of different kinds of milk. There you go, Clover. I wonder if I can turn like the coconuts, the vast abundance of coconuts I have, into milk, actually. That would be really convenient. That would be very convenient. Oh, it's only 2 grapes to make. I thought it was like 10 grapes to make the fruit juice. Oh my gosh, we could become, are you kidding? Because we could become like the rose wine connoisseurs. Maybe there's a future for our business that way at Lucky Clover all over. Nice. Wow, everybody is in such a good mood. They're just having a good time talking to each other? They're not attacking each other? Look at everybody eat our cauliflower stew. That's so fun. I think, oh gosh darn it. Sir, I was just celebrating the fact, go on, get. That's right, shoot. I was just celebrating the fact that everybody was feeling peaceful and happy, and then that happened, huh? Then that happened. Well, at least things seem a little calmer now. Also, I'm noticing that some people are leaving dirty dishes. I can pre-clean the tables a little and just like stay on top of it that way. That is so immersively, thematically perfect, and I love it. Also, people really do show up for dinner. Oh my gosh. They want the midnight mist, possibly because it fits the timing, I suppose. Wow. Oh my gosh. Note to self, need to get more midnight mist. Hey, thanks, Gaz. I may not have summoned your Demon King for you, but it looks like you're going to definitely help me make some good money for my inn. But all right, I'm going to go ahead and serve up the rest of these drinks, at least for another little bit, because, you know, it's actually getting close to midnight itself, and I need to make sure I get some sleep so that I remember all of this and it saves. But I think we're getting, yes, we are indeed getting a little bit closer when it comes to being able to get the money we need for the aging barrels. And now that I know that the rose wine was available here the whole time. Also, the guinea pigs heard my beloved husband wake up, and so it's time to feed them. Now that I know how to make that, then I think we need to. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.